Hi, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Albert, and I'm here to bring you today's word of encouragement. And this ukitaka is also called the Daily Takeaway, the TDT. I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be doing a three-part series. It could be four. Three-part series on adulting. It's a series that we did in the month of August during our Sunday fellowships, and I'll get right into it. So adulting, by definition in the Urban Dictionary, is, let me just read it. It says it's the practice of behaving in a way that is characteristic of a responsible adult, especially when it comes to the accomplishment of, mundane but necessary tasks. These things like that adults do, saving, going to do shopping for the house and looking for deals, starting to pay rent, having your own house, etc., etc. But at the background, at the basis of adulting is just simply a transition. It's a transition from young adulthood into full and blown out adulthood. And so it's a season of transition that usually involves you coming from creating backgrounds of education, which is what most of us as young adults have been doing for the better part of our years, having and creating a foundation and a background on education. And now we are at a place where we are transitioning to creating foundations and backgrounds for our careers, for our families, for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, even for our children's children. And so during this transition, there's a lot of things that happen. And as you read the Bible, and also from experiences that we see in life, is that during transitions is when the enemy really likes to, attack and shake our foundations, because if you don't have a foundation that is sturdy and that is worthy, then the thing that you're building, the life that you're building, or even the structure that you're building will not be good. And so today's message is really an introductory, just to break a few myths, three of them actually, about adulting. One is that you have to be independent. That's a myth. It's a lie. You don't have to be independent. Sometimes you think about your life and you see someone else who's probably doing it. You are with them in school. You grew up with them, and they look so put together and they look so successful independently. And you think to yourself, I'm adulting, I'm moving into this time of my life and I need to be independent. That's a lie. You don't need to be independent, and you can ask for help. Myth number two is that there's a structured or predetermined flow of events, that you'll finish school and then you'll find work, and then you will be confirmed at work, and then you'll find a girl, and then she will be your best friend, and then you'll marry her. It's a myth. You can follow any order as life will bring to you, as God has willed for you. So there's no predetermined flow of events. I was about to say you're going to have a baby before you get a wife, but then really, Bible condemns even that. But usually the flow of events that you see in other people's life is not the flow that it should have for you as well. And then the last one is that your best years are behind you. Sometimes we look at the years and the time that we had back in our lives, and we say, hey, we missed the good days that we had in campus, that we had before we started working, before we had responsibilities. It's a lie. It's a lie. The best years are actually ahead of you. And so these are three common myths during this transition of adulting that we go through. And this is basically today's message, is that these three myths, they don't have to be something that holds you down. It doesn't have to be something that you look at and you compare yourself with other person. Someone said that comparison is the thief of joy. I'll read a verse in Isaiah 43 verse 2 as I conclude. which is the foundation of this series. It says that when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. This is God speaking. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, and the flames will not set you ablaze. So as you go through this transition, may this verse encourage you that as you go through difficult times, trials, tribulations, a lot of uncertainties, know that the rivers, they will not sweep over you, fire will not burn you, and the flames will not set you ablaze. And this is my prayer for you, even as you go through even different transitions through life. Have a good one. See you on the next one, and have a good day. Baraka.